And then we were at 9 o'clock, and here came Darby Allin, wandering to the ring, just blah, blah. And of course, Moxley has been referring to him and saying he needed to talk to him over the past week or two. So Darby says, somebody's been looking for me while I'm right here. That is the extent of everything he said when he came out. And he didn't even say that with as much enthusiasm as I just had. And then Moxley's new music plays, and here he comes with Marina Shafir wandering through the arena. And Shafir goes face to face with Darby. She's got bigger arms than he did, and he was wearing a big pink bushy hoodie. And then, Brian, is this another? Is it so smart, so inside that I don't even understand it, much less the average wrestling fan, where they talk about how Moxley says nothing has changed between me and you. Any kind of half-ass has been putting him over, but whatever the fuck. But then Darby cut him off, and I used to be a homeless dishwasher. And AEW gave me everything, and you were my hero because you wouldn't change for anybody. You still do indies. Oh, joy. But then he bitches him out about what he did to Brian. But you used to be my hero. Don't we hear that all the time now? And/or I used to be a homeless dishwasher.
We just heard the hero thing, or the I look up to you thing, from Britt Baker in the Mercedes Moné contract signing a few weeks ago.
But I mean, most people would go, what the fuck? You still do indies. You're on national television. You're supposed to be a big star. What are you, a fucking idiot? But it's a hero type of thing, a noble thing for them, because he used to be a homeless dishwasher. So what do you want, Moxley, is what he's saying. So Moxley then, and Brian, this is where you got to help me, and we got to help the viewers or the listeners or everybody. Everybody needs help. Moxley then says that Darby Allin was going to wrestle Bryan Danielson for the AEW title at Grand Slam, which is the Dynamite episode from the Arthur Ashe Stadium. But since Danielson is indisposed because of the plastic bag that was put over his head, apparently he's
tried to murder him.
Yeah, I tried to murder him.
They didn't try to injure him. They tried to murder him.
Yeah. So, and hey, Darby, you weren't ready to be the world champion anyway. So Moxley wants Darby to hand over his title shot that he earned with Bryan Danielson to him. But Darby says, well, I'm not just going to hand it to you. You got to do something about it. And Moxley says, okay, then in New York City on September the 25th, the title shot, they're going to fight for the title shot. The winner gets the title shot. And then Moxley talked in some more riddles and kept saying, I don't have time to explain to you now. I wish you had time to explain this to us. But I don't have time to explain, but this is the way it's going to be.
Why don't you have time? What else are you doing?
What else are you doing? Wandered around. Come out the entranceway instead of through the crowd and save you 5 minutes a night. But anyway, so now we've established that Bryan Danielson, the world champion, can't wrestle Darby Allin at Grand Slam because he's been bagged. So Darby is going to wrestle Moxley with the title shot against Danielson on the line. That's where we've got so far in this thing, right?
Well, technically, the title shot is on the line, but yes, against Danielson, it would appear.
Yes, they're going to wrestle for the title shot.
I can't explain anything else. I got to go. I got a cab waiting for me. I have to go.
But just remember, that's where we've left it.
Yes, Bryan Danielson cannot wrestle on Grand Slam, so we're going to get Darby Allin versus Moxley. And you know what? For AEW, that's a pretty big match. That's the match at Grand Slam because there's no Bryan Danielson.
For the kind of people that like that kind of thing, that's the kind of thing those people like.
Yeah.